over there, who I'm sure you've seen throughout the campaign. You've also got Kurt, you've got Nathan and Selena. So if you need any assistance with your bidding whatsoever, plenty of people to turn to for your questions. On behalf of our vendor who's waiting patiently inside to have their property sold, we'd love to thank them for entrusting Ray White, Mount Waverley with the sale of their home here at 11 Melzak Way in Berwick. Perfect opportunity for any of you young families, downsized investors, whatever it is, this is a great property for you. Buyers, we thank you for attending another Ray White auction and we commend your judgment here today. I'm excited to see what you think the true market value is of this special home. The settlement terms are 30 to 90 days with a 10% deposit unless you made any prior arrangements with Nicholas and Luka. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers once property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from preventing others from bidding and provides fines for that conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words during auction I'll use to indicate a bid on behalf of our vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, before we sell the property to one of you today, I'd just like a few short moments to talk about the location and the property that we're here to sell away to one of you lucky buyers. Location is the one thing you cannot change when you purchase real estate, and being in this pocket of Berwick, I mean, this is a really lovely location. As I said, for any of you young families, downsizers or investors, you've got plenty of amenities all around, and I know the main reason here is probably the property itself. So I'm just going to quickly list some amenities. You've got Fountain Gate Shopping Centre around the corner. You've got private and public schools all within a couple kilometres of here. You've got really easy M1 access. Essentially all your shopping, cafes, eateries, they're all within close distance. And if you just turn around and have a look at this crowd, you can see a lot of young families and friendly faces in the crowd. And that's the location that you're buying into in Berwick. It's all young families, and everyone's friendly, and everyone's excited to see who their new neighbour is on Melzak Way. But I'm sure the reason you're here isn't just the location, because you can buy pretty good locations anywhere in Melbourne. We're in a great state. I think it's the property itself. We're situated on just about 520 square metres, and this home has nothing to do but move in. Trades at the moment are very expensive and sometimes a little bit unreliable with your scheduling. So having a home which you don't have to purchase and do renovations straight away is crucial in this market. And as soon as you come in, all you'll notice is the home is modern. It's very separated between the living and dining areas, so it is perfect for just for that comfortable bit of separation. As well, you've got the double garage at the front, so plenty of space for your big cars. So you've got ducted heating, split system cooling. This home has all the amenities that you could really need in a family home for one of you to buy today. I'm just going to explain one rule to you as well before we get the bidding underway, because I don't want to see any of you missing out. I don't want anyone saying, oh, Nicholas, I was going to throw my hand in the air. Oh, Max the auctioneer, why didn't you take my late bid? That's the key word, late. I will not be accepting any late bids or offers. So I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like. When I say first call, second call, third, final call, now Hammy, it's the contract like so, the property is sold. I cannot accept any late bids or offers. I'm going to holster my hammer for now until we're on the market. But once it does come out, be sure to know that the property will be selling unconditionally today. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough talking about selling the property. I'm ready to pass it on to one of you. And to get this property sold here today at 11 Melzak Way, Berwick, where do you see a fair and reasonable start to today's auction? Normally where everyone's quiet, kind of eyeing out your competition. But if you want to secure this home, you've got to be brave, you've got to be bold, and I'd suggest maybe a start around 650,000 would put you right in the box seat to win this property. What do we think?
Yeah,
650, great bidding, and welcome to the auction. Is he on the phone there?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome. You are the box winner. You are in front, and you could win this property here today. You're in the box seat for 650,000 on the phone. Is there someone here that's come in person who'd like to secure the property too? We're at 650 looking for a rise to 670 now. The 650 seeking a rise to $670,000 for 11 Melzak Way, Berwick. Plenty of faces here in the crowd, but there's not much bidding going on yet. We're at 650,000. First call, we're at $650,000. Who'd like to take us to 670? What do we say? Second call, plenty of value here. 650,000, even neighbours should be throwing their hands in the air to secure this.
670, Matt.
670, good bidding. Now I'll invite you back in on the phone. Would you want to just go to 700? I think that's the rounded number we need to be at, but we're at 670 here. Who wants to take us to 700 now? But 670,000 looking for a $30,000 rise. Anywhere in the crowd. 670 now, looking for a rise to 700,000. First call, $670,000. Second call, won't take 680. But you know what? I'm at 700, you're at 680. Let's meet in the middle, 690. What do you say? 690, good bidding now. 690,000, I'll invite you in for 710. 2 bidders so far, but 690 now. Who wants to come into 710? We're at 690 now. Who wants to take us to $710,000? First call, $690,000. We can't all be done yet. You would have all driven off. So I know that you're here to see this property sold and hopefully to you, but you've got to hold the highest bid. Second call, $690,000. What do we say? Third, final time, would you come to 710?
710.
710, you got to be quicker than that. 710,000, would you go 730? What do we say? 710,000 on my right, I'll invite you back in on the phone. We're at 710,000 on my right. What do we say? Who wants to go to 730? 710,000 now, looking for the rise to 730. Anywhere in the crowd. 710 now, looking for that rise to 730. Anywhere in the crowd. What do we say? 730? What do you think? Got your arms crossed? You look a bit cross at me, but I know you'll be happy if you purchase this home. We're at 710,000 now, looking for that rise to 730. First call, $710,000 now. Who wants to take us to 730? Anywhere in the crowd? If you haven't had the opportunity to bid yet, now is the time. Second call, $710,000. What do we say? Third, final time.
730.
730, good bidding and welcome back in. We're at 730. Would you like to go to 750? Nicholas, 730 on my left. Would you take us to 750? What do we say? Well, welcome back to the auction. I knew you weren't too cross at me. The hands are in the pockets now. It's less aggressive at me. The 730,000 now. Would you like to go to 750 on my right? I'll invite you back.
740.
740. I will take a 740. Would you go 750? What do we say? 740 on my right. Would you go 750? What do we think? I won't take the 5s yet, but I'm sure I will soon. But for now, can we keep some 10s? Would you go 750? What do we say? If the big involved is going, we're at 740 now. Would you go 50? What do we say? We're on the market. Oh, we're on the market. 740,000 now. The property is out for keeps. The owners will not be holding on to this property today. We're at 740,000 now. Whoever holds the highest bid will secure this home. The hammer's coming out. We're at 740,000 now. Would you like to go 750? What do we say? 45. I'll take you 45 now. 745. Would you like to go to 50, Nicholas? 745 on my left. We'll get to the right to 50. Anywhere in the crowd. If you haven't had
50.
the chance to bid, 50 now. Would you go 55? What do we say? 50 on my right. Would you go to 55? What do we think? 55. Perfect. 60, Nick. What do we think? Great competitive bidding so far. What do we think?
760.
760 now. Would you go 65? Give them a moment, Kurt. I think they've got a little bit more in the tank, but we don't want to push them too hard. We're at 60 now. 760 on my right. Who wants to go to 65? Anywhere in the crowd, feel free to jump in. Now's the time. 760 on my right. First call, $760,000. Second call, $760,000. Third, final call, 765. Perfect. Good bidding now. Would you go to 70? We'll go to 800,000. I'm not going to slow you down. We're at 65 on my left. Looking for the rise to 70. What do we think, Nick? Are they going to go to 770?
67.
67. Would you round me to 70? At 65 here. They're at 67 now. You letting me sell it to them?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's what you said.
You're not going to argue with me after the auction? No, we're at 67 here. $767 now. $767,000. Anywhere in the crowd, feel free to jump in. Let's round it up to 70. What do we say? First call, $767,000. Second call, $767,000. Are we all done? Third, final time. Selena needs 68. Perfect, 68. Would you go to 70? What do you think? You're shaking your head. You've seen that plenty of times today. Normally results in a few more bids. We're at 768 though. Would you go to 70? What do we think? 100% done? Give Nicholas a moment to work his magic with you, but we're at 768,000 now. Looking for that rise to 70. Anywhere in the crowd. First call, $768,000. Second call, we all done? 100%. You're gonna have to keep taking the kids out for inspections next weekend, the weekend after. 100% all done. Ready to let it go. Third, final time, $768,000. Nicholas, is your party all done too? You'll have to be out voting on election day next week. There's a lot of traffic around. You don't want to be doing that. You're better off securing the property today. What do we think? $768,000. Have we reached our limit, buyers? First call. $768,000 for 11 Melzak Way. Second call. $768,000. 100% all done. 1,000% all done. Not even for another 1,000. You don't want to go to 769. What do you think? Would you go 500? It's only the price of about 100 coffees, $500. What do you think? Third, final time, $768,000. They've only had one bid at this auction and it's going to be a one bid winner, I feel. Third, final call, 11 Melzak Way, Berwick, are we all done? We are selling 69, a late comer to the auction, 69. Would you like to go to 70? What do we think? 70 now. We're at 69 on my left. Better late than never, I always say. $769,000, welcome to the auction. What do we say? Would you like to go to 770? Selena, tell them to go to 800,000. I guarantee that'll knock them out. What do you think? $769,000, first call, 769. Second call, 769. Third, final time for 11 Melzak Way, Berwick. Need to know really quickly, Selena. I've given them plenty of time. We are selling. 100% done, Selena? Absolutely sure? 500? $1? No? So thank you for your bidding. We are selling. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to put your hands together for the newest homeowners in 11 Melzak Way in Berwick. We are sold. Congratulations.
Well done.
Congratulations.
I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending another Ray White auction. If you have ambitions to purchase homes similar to this, get in touch with Nicholas and Luka today. Watch out for the cars. We don't want any roadkill. Thank you for attending.